when I started overdosing, was at the scene. You know what they did to me? They just threw me in the ambulance and took me down to the hospital. And nothing.
Will be on Elio hold.
And I had an accidental discharge because they didn't take my far away. It was a good scene though, you know.
What you were just falling on the floor and moaning?
Something like that.
Now I gotta go to SVPD.
Hello, sir.
Hi, good day.
You looking to sell your car?
Nope. The department's car.
Is this a cop car?
Yep.
Wow.
Department's
How you doing there, gentlemen?
Boss, look at this. It's a cop car.
Yeah, perhaps it looks quite a fabulous vehicle. I'll be interested in buying it if you do would sell it.
No, we're not selling it, sir.
Well, I can buy this Camaro from you, and I'll trade you something nice.
Nope.
But you take a look in our inventory. Straight no.
Nope, straight no. I can't sell a government vehicle, sir.
Well, perhaps you're not
I mean, I really could, but, you know, there's a lot of paperwork. I ain't trying to do all that, so.
554. I believe you may have the PC.
Welcome you on our premises, and welcome our boy. Make sure you take care of him, okay?
Fudge?
Oh, this is in fact
perfect
timing. This is in fact one of our law enforcement vehicles that we're trying to sell. And
you what?
We are trying to sell it. We recently bought this for our arsenal.
From where?
In hopes that the state, I suppose.
That's not supposed to. Stop that guy. 1 out of 1. Let me get another unit over here to 260.
Officer, he works for us.
No,
Tell him to come over here.
The full paperwork for this vehicle. We did quite buy it, I promise.
Go ahead and get that documentation.
Yes.
1 out of 1. SAFR, did you guys lose a vehicle?
Which vehicle is it?
It's gonna be a TRX. I got a salesman over here attempting to sell one of your vehicles.
Temple, is it near the airport by any chance?
Well, it was literally just brought in from that direction, so I'm assuming.
Temple, yeah, that's my truck.
Do you remember the plate on it?
Negative. What's your location? I can have a look through the camera on the helicopter at the moment.
Well, boy, make sure
I'm at 260 at on Route 68. They're claiming they got paperwork for it.
Temple, I'm overhead now. Stand by.
What's up?
Here's a paperwork.
Let me do the online scene. I'm gonna be moving towards the northeast side.
Let me help this customer.
This is strange. They can't do. If I'm being honest, sir. Even if you bought it, I find that very impossible for you to buy it like this in the state that it's in.
It looks exactly like mine. It's
because
got a different livery on it though. The one I had was the yellow one.
We did pay for it, officer.
Well, the thing is, you can't put it out on the lot to be sold either way if you pay for it. Well, and on top of that, they wouldn't sell it. They wouldn't sell it to you.
We don't plan on selling it to any civilians. We plan to sell it only to law enforcement officers.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We buy in bulk. We don't buy off of a lot like that. So, for that to happen, hold on.
Then the customer can buy and strip it down.
10-4.
Take off the lights, take off the painting on it. Officer, I want to ensure you, we run a very legitimate business. We've been open for over 20 years and we've never had any sort of problems like this.
Well, the issue is that this shouldn't be out on a lot like this, because this can easily be stolen like this. That's 1. 2, they would never sell you a vehicle with lights already on it. They would never sell you a vehicle with our livery on it. They would never sell you a vehicle with any of the equipment in the vehicle like that. So even if it was the commission, the department is going to strip it first before they sell it. So you shouldn't have had this in your presence.
Perhaps I would like to say something. First off, we did not have it under the law. We brought it up.
What'd you say?
We're on the premises, and we would just like to show it to you. That was all. I'd quite ask Caesar Boy to make it out here and show you the vehicle that we do offer.
I'm sorry,
What you been doing in the fire department?
your accent sucks. If I'm being honest, and I can't understand one thing you're saying.
Supervisor.
Well, I take that to be quite a bit rude, don't you think?
That's unfortunate, sir.
Well, it's
Alright,
unfortunate.
I'm
Officer,
sorry.
I'm gonna
I'm
ask
sorry that
I'm
I
gonna
made
have
you
to ask you to
feel.
leave our lot.
I'm sorry that I made you feel unsafe, and I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. But I'm not leaving your lot because this is a vehicle that you shouldn't have.
First off, my feelings are not quite hurt by a gentleman like you, and two, I need you to get off my property. We will have a problem.
Well, you got what looks to me as stolen property on your property. So at this point, I am not leaving.
Perhaps you
paid
saw
money
the
for this.
valid paperwork. Unless you'd like to get sued, then I suppose you should.
Well,
get off my
I'm
property.
not leaving, sir.
Well, I will call the cops on you then.
Go ahead, try it.
Gentlemen, could you get him off my property, please?
Who's still at Fleet Hospital?
Yes, Baltimore boy, take it to the back so they cannot take it.
Me.
They're absolute buffoons if you think I'm willing to give up my property.
Convert is valid, however, is not meant to be sold.
Both are currently.
Perhaps that is none of your business at this point.
They're
I think
saying
you
that
made
they
your
have-
business here very clear.
They're saying
the fact that the lights are still on and the lid is still on the vehicle.
they're saying that they have valid
Hey, man,
paperwork
actually, How
somehow.
did you get hold of that vehicle?
Negative, but I can list again if you want. I've only just landed.
Perhaps I would not be answering that until we take you to court.
Where do you want me?
Okay, well, I'm gonna get my tow truck out here. We're gonna take back the vehicle until you can then verify that this is actually your vehicle.
Boss, we have officers going in the back.
Yeah, 10-4, if he lays a finger on this car, you have every right to shoot him. Anyways.
Go ahead, but we'll be leaving with that vehicle here today, whether you like it or
Take this
not.
vehicle out of my property, that's gonna be stolen property.
Whether you
Therefore,
like it or not, we're taking that vehicle
Currently at Toledo Boulevard.
because the law must be maintained and the laws must be done. And on top of that, somebody messed up in the line that they sold you a vehicle. If what you're saying is true, they sold you a vehicle in a state that it's not supposed to be stolen, and that person will be fired and charged. On top of that, if your paperwork is not valid, then you're in possession of stolen property, sir, and you're the one who's gonna get arrested. It doesn't matter.
That's fine.
You can talk about suing me or whatever, but that's thrown out the window from the time you have possession of a stolen vehicle, sir. So, because I have probable cause to be here, and just because your feelings were hurt a little bit, y'all decided y'all were gonna try to throw me out. But that's not what's going on here now.
Alright, once again, it's my time to talk. First off, my feelings are not hurt. Like I said, whatever you say does not matter. Two, if you take my vehicle, then you're gonna lose your rank with whatever the permit you're currently
Trust
in.
me, I'm not gonna lose my rank.
And trust me, you are.
Trust me, I'm not gonna lose
I'm
my
sure that the court, with a full-on honest jury,
All right. I'm grabbing my tow
Lean into
truck
my
and I'm
favor.
taking our vehicle back. Whether you like it or not, you can go ahead and say whatever you need to say. Go get your lawyer. But that vehicle is going into police lockup.
Alright, you're
once
gonna pay us
again, I'm not
$160,000?
going to stop. No,
1 out of
no,
1.
once
Can
I'm
I
a
have
boss,
a
I'm
SA
gonna
dot
take you to
over
court.
here to
They're gonna
260
steal our
Route
vehicle.
68 for a stolen vehicle?
John,
I'm
block the
not
back,
playing
John. John, block the black.
If he gets in my way, he's going to jail.
Let me get slowed down this way. 275 Panorama. Boy.
I'll let you know, his little homeboy threatened to shoot me if I touched the car.
Oh, really now?
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Really
are
now?
my property.
So you
need to get off my property.
you think that threatening a law enforcement officer is legal?
If a law enforcement officer is
All
trying
right,
to steal
sir.
my
Go ahead
property,
and turn
then
around.
yes.
Put your hand behind your back.
You're trying to touch my property, sir.
No,
These
go ahead
men
and turn
have the
around.
right to
Put your hand
protect
behind
my
your back.
property.
You're gonna decide you're gonna threaten a law enforcement officer. You can't do that.
Yes,
Go ahead
you
and
did.
turn
You
around.
said if I put my hand on that, if you said if I put my hand on that truck, you were going to shoot me.
I did not.
That's a,
Look
Yes,
at
you
your
did.
body
Baltimore
cam. I
boy.
did not say that.
Baltimore boy, it's alright. Just cooperate. There's no need to be hurt. We'll take you to court. It's quite alright.
Hey, David, you heard him say that.
Why am I being dragged, sir?
Do you have anything on your pull me, stick me, or hurt me?
I'm not the one who made the accusations, sir, nor the threats.
Sure.
You got anything on his conflict?
Was it me? He was speaking about the other individual, sir, not to me.
Before you make a great mistake, I highly recommend you go to your
That can be overhead if you need me to have a look for you.
Go on ahead and just sit on the rest on the vehicle over here.
That's not what I
Yeah, Commissioner.
If you can copy me a description of what the individuals are.
Did we get his name, sir?
No, we haven't gotten his name.
You want me to get his name?
Go ahead and identify him.
What's your name, sir?
I need you to get off my property, sir.
What's your name?
I don't need to identify myself. I've not
Yes, you do, sir. That's unlawful.
on what grounds?
You're being
What crime
detained
I
right now. You need to
committed?
tell me your name, sir. You're gonna.
That's not grounds to identify myself. The state does not have a stop and
You
identify
have to identify
myself.
yourself too.
Missing.
Give me one a black t-shirt.
Grabs VIN number of the TRX. Cross reference
Yeah, Commissioner.
it with. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Union 20, you show us 1065
Department
and 1020.
record. Does this
11015.
was this vehicle?
Oh yeah, you
Up
got
for
one guy running
sale.
up towards the Charger at this time, so I do have eyes on that car as well.
It is, Commissioner. It's illegal. I can't. He's failing to give me his name.
Sir, I would have you know it is not against the law to purchase a
You do
fire
have to give me your
and
name. You
rescue
are being
vehicle.
detained, sir. So you are being detained. You have to give me your
But
name.
on what
Sir,
grounds?
sir,
That's
sir, I
committed a crime.
told you where to sit, and you're walking all the way around. Go ahead and have a seat right here. At this point, I'm giving you a lawful order. The more you move around, the more you're gonna go ahead and make this worse for yourself.
Yes, to give me his name, right?
Yeah, just grab his name.
It is not against the law to purchase a
Yes, it is,
vehicle,
sir.
once again.
You're being detained, sir. All right, you have to give me your name. If you refuse to, then that's failure to identify to a law
All right,
enforcement officer.
go ahead and turn around,
And
sir.
that's a crime.
Once again, this state does not have a stop and identify, and I have not committed any crimes, therefore I will not identify myself.
You didn't have to commit a crime. It's the fact that you're under suspicion of committing a crime. Therefore, we have asked you to identify yourself, and you've refused. And we can charge you, with failure to identify, because now we have to identify you because you're in possession of a vehicle that you shouldn't have possession of.
But once again,
Even if it was an accident by the county, even if your paperwork is valid, even if all of that has happened, we still need to identify you to make sure that what you say is true. Now, if you decide that you're going to not identify yourself to us, then that's an obstruction of our duties as law enforcement officers. So, therefore,
perhaps it's my time to talk now. Once again, I have not committed a crime. Purchasing this vehicle is not a crime, sir.
Sir, it's
There's
easy.
no
Just tell me
law
your
in the
name.
state that states, listen,
okay,
bastard.
All
Let
right.
me finish, and then I'll tell you my
all right.
name.
Either way, you're gonna get this vehicle taken from your possession. When I figure out what's going on with the county, they're gonna go out from there. You're gonna go back and forth with them about what's going on. But I'm taking this vehicle here today, and you have no say in it at all. So if you want to get your money back, I would suggest going down to the county, going down to the town hall, and getting your money back. Because in this case, you getting this vehicle and have valid paperwork is bogus to me. Somebody messed up somewhere in the line, and that's where we're at. But you are not I'm not leaving here without this vehicle. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure you said something about giving that other guy permission to shoot a cop if they do something about it. I'm pretty sure I heard you, but I'm not going to do anything about it today. I'm telling you.
Whether it's the county's fault or not, that does not line up with me. You can't just show up.
Okay, I am taking the vehicle. I don't care what you say.
Listen, you need the proper paperwork to take my property, so you don't have any of that.
One of them. I need a tow truck over here. 2260.
You have a search warrant.
You're in possession of a vehicle that you should not have. That's the bottom line. I don't need a search warrant for a stolen vehicle. Okay.
So
back up my face. Back up my face, or you're gonna get charged with obstruction.
I think you realize.
Have a great day, sir. You are free to run around. You are free to run about your business. You are free to run your business however you please, but you're not gonna have a government vehicle in your possession. Even if the county decided they messed up, I'm still doing my job. I'm reacquiring the vehicle, and you can go back to the county and get your money back. That's all I'll say.
So once again, you have not stated a law that says I cannot take this vehicle to my property, or as my property, perhaps.
You're in possession of a government vehicle.
That's all.
Well, it's not a government.
That is the law. You're in possession of a government vehicle.
Vehicle with the marking of San Andreas Fire and Rescue, which gives us probable cause you have a government vehicle, and that means he's doing his job right. All right.
But what law says I'm not able to purchase a government vehicle? See, they're just ramping on.
All right. So
I'm pretty sure the law that says decommission police or emergency vehicles, you can purchase them. However, you cannot purchase them with a working lighting system. You cannot purchase them with the government markings. You cannot purchase them with any government equipment, which is why I see all of the government equipment on this vehicle. So either you messed up actually, and the fact that you purchased it like this is actually breaking the law.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because you can't purchase it with the markings on it. You cannot purchase it with the markings on it. Once you purchase the vehicle, you gotta take it off. You're not gonna win it in court. You can't purchase a vehicle with this. All right, I'm not arguing with you. We taking it. I'm not arguing with you. You be taking it.
That's fine. Then I'll see you in court.
Yeah, I won't see you in court because I'm not going to court.
What's your name?
Yes, you are.
I am not going to court. I guarantee you, I'm not going to court.
So you have to.
I guarantee you're gonna come.
I guarantee you, I'm not going to court. I guarantee you, I'm not going to court.
I guarantee you're going to court.
It is a crime.
If he continues to obstruct me in my duties, put him in handcuffs.
Want me to put him in cuffs, sir?
Do not put him in handcuffs now. If he continues to obstruct, put him in handcuffs.
You're just obstructing yourself by listening to what I have to say.
They shouldn't have this vehicle. It clearly was stolen.
Two units down at 049. Am I still needed on scene?
Hey, I'm going to step ahead for a few more mics.
I'm not having this.
Just advise, I have lost the lock on this charger.
This is 100% stolen. You can't purchase a vehicle with all the markings and everything on it. Hey, Daryl, I got a legal question for you.
Brother.
Can an independent party, a person, purchase a emergency vehicle with the lights on, with delivery on, with all of that on?
Hell no. Hell no.
If you purchase a police car from auction, it's gonna be blank. They're gonna take the computer, the lights. They're gonna take
exactly.
They're gonna take all that off, Chad.
And he's telling me they got. The thing is, right? He's telling me that they have a, because this guy he got a SAFR TRX, right? TRX. They have lights on, livery on, equipment in the vehicle. They have it out on a lot. They're saying that it's not supposed to be for sale, but it's out on the lot, and they're saying they have valid permission or valid documentation from the county to buy this vehicle as it is.
Nah, that would never happen. That would never happen. Not with the livery lights. That would never happen, because what happened is you have random civs blowing traffic laws with lights and signs. No, that would
y'all gonna be going to jail.
They completely decommissioned those cars, Chad.
So if that's the case, would I go ahead and arrest the person who had the possession of it, or the owner?
Whoever, the owner of that car lot could be, he could be arrested for that. I'm not sure what the charge is. I know what it is, IRO, but I don't know what it is.
So should I arrest this guy, or should I leave him alone and let it go to court?
I mean, you got two options. Me, I wouldn't leave that emergency vehicle on the lot. So
I already told him it's getting taken. I don't care what money he paid for it. He's trying to tell me that to get off the they're telling me to get off his property or whatever. But I'm like, no, you can't purchase this vehicle like this. So even if he has documentation, he can't. He's continuously saying that he's gonna sue me or whatever. So I'm here like, and this is something I wasn't sure, but I was sure that they wouldn't sell a vehicle like this, not fully thing like this, right? It makes no sense.
That document,
this gotta
void it. What you could do to counter that, ask him, because you would have to tell him to counter that, tell him that he would need a letter from the city or the state whoever on that vehicle stating that that vehicle had been decommissioned.
Oh, why is that tripping?
So
No.
realistically, what would I do? Arrest him or just take the vehicle?
I would take the vehicle, but
Oh,
it's your discretion.
don't.
If he's stopping you from taking the vehicle, then go to
He
arrest him.
at first he was, because I'm pretty sure his employee said something about shooting a cop if we touched the car or something like that. I'm pretty sure.
Chad, you need to
heard
get your homeboy. Sorry to interrupt you. You need to get your homeboy. This is out of hand.
Who are you talking about?
Never mind. I'm reporting to his CLC. Because there ain't no way he's trying to ask whoever is administration over here, do so and so own the property at 049 that work in the department. There's no way in hell. I'm sorry.
So
I'm gonna just no. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I know what to do.
Let me answer.
Actually, hey, Chad,
All right, who did?
I if you want me to slide.
Can you say that? Say that again.
I said I just got back on as LEO. If you want me to slide over there.
All right, yeah, come over here real quick, and inform these boys what's going on.
I got you.
All right, we got both of them in handcuffs right now. I'm pretty sure one of them threatened an officer. Did you guys hear that guy in the gray shirt threatening anybody?
What did you say?
I personally didn't hear anything. I arrived late.
Yes, sir. He was speaking to us.
And what did he tell you? That's the guy in the
Now we
gray?
get to blow Daryl up.
Correct.
Hold on. What about the guy in brown? Did he say anything that y'all heard?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, I got somebody coming down here to educate these boys on what the law is. So, here, just sit tight for us. But either way, we taking this car. It doesn't matter what they say. We taking the car either way.
Sounds good.
The car even like officially.
I don't even know really how they got it. I don't think they.
No, it has everything on it.
I'm telling you, they would never let this go. They wouldn't. They would take the lights, the liveries, the equipment, everything out of here.
Yeah, right.
They said that the county listed it by
I'm
mistake.
at 260. There's no mistake in this to happen. There's no mistaking.
Like how can you
go right ahead?
Mistakenly freaking list a whole.
Please back up.
Yeah.
Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Or is our station on Route 68 back?
It is back. I was there earlier.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Are you going to be taking this?
We are going to be taking the truck.
Okay. And who's going to write us the check for $160,000?
That's on you. That has nothing to do with me.
So you do realize that the estate of San Andreas sold us this fire truck.
Here's the issue: the state of San Andreas would never sell this to you with delivery, with the light, with the equipment in it. They would never do that. That's against policy, and there's no way that it would happen by mistake either. And for y'all's sake, I got somebody right here who knows everything about it, a marshal, etc., who's gonna tell y'all that they would never sell a vehicle like this. So go right ahead. Let this man educate you.
Should I call the?
Let Mr. Brown over there come over here and listen to this as well. Who hasn't identified himself up to now? Being in possession of a vehicle you shouldn't have.
So what we got? What's the rundown? What we got going on, sir?
All right, I rolled up on scene to this lot. Just decided to come and check it out. An employee pulled this vehicle out of the back somewhere and came on there. That raised immediate suspicion in my head. I'm like, how did you guys get possession of this vehicle? I asked for documentation. They provided documentation. The documentation is signed and says that it's valid. However, to my knowledge and how I know stuff, they would never sell a vehicle like this with a livery, with a light, with all of this stuff all together. And there's no way there could be a mistake. There's too much paperwork, too much paper trail for vehicles to be decommissioned. So I know personally this could never happen. And they have this guy, especially in the gray, he had one of these troopers here did identify that he threatened them. They did say that. So, and they are prepared to arrest him for that. And on top of that, if the troopers listen, if the trooper said whatever they said, they have to be prepared to back that up in court. Either way, if they're gonna arrest you for that, they're gonna arrest you for that. They have to be prepared to back them over. They can take you to jail for something like that. You just have to defend yourself in court. We are not gonna sit down here and argue it on the side of the road. If you're gonna go ahead and argue on the side of the road, we're not gonna have this conversation. That's it. They have to know within their duties that what they heard was correct, and they have to testify that in court. You prove that you didn't.
Why can't you just look at their dash cam and
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
So you rather go through months of court instead of getting the solved in 10 minutes?
Correct.
It's not the way it works.
Okay. I mean, it is the way it works. That you guys just like wasting taxpayers' money and time.
Maybe if y'all weren't stealing vehicles, you wouldn't have this issue.
We weren't stealing vehicles.
Hey, Commissioner, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe you should just slow down with the accusations.
Maybe if you guys hired competent people.
Maybe they sold them this vehicle. Maybe they told them to take the decals off, all that.
It would never happen.
It would still never happen.
It would never happen. It wouldn't happen. It would not happen. They would never sell you a vehicle and then suspect you or trust you to take the lights or delivery off there. It would never happen. If an emergency vehicle is on the lot, trust me, everything is taken out that vehicle, the equipment, delivery, the lights. The only thing you might be lucky enough to keep, maybe, might be the engine. Maybe.
Even
that or a searchlight or spotlights. Sometimes they're left on decommissioned cars.
Okay, let me answer this question. Turn the lights on. Somebody turn the lights on.
Down a long way about the station now.
And you tell me if you think that they would legally give you a vehicle like that. Now you got to put yourself in our shoes. You see how wrong that can come off? Are the sirens working, Commissioner? Are the sirens working, Commissioner?
I'm going to keep pressing buttons because I'm not working nothing like this.
Yeah,
that would never happen. That would never happen.
So how about instead of accusing, you said you're gonna let me talk.
Okay, yes, but I'm you sitting up here talking about you want to solve this in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna solve it in 3. The vehicle gonna be getting towed. You want to take it to court? You can fight it in court. We're not gonna sit here and have a whole judge jury court session on the side of the road. If you would like to stop me or the officer from taking the vehicle, then you can go to jail for obstruction. I'm not gonna come here. I'm not gonna play with you. We're not gonna do the where's Waldo. We're not gonna do it your way or the highway. It's gonna be the way we say it, and you can have your day in court. All right?
Okay.
Now, if you got anything you would like to say, go ahead.
Yeah, maybe if you guys communicated, this other officer here would have told you that we have no problem you taking the vehicle. It's just we paid $160,000. The problem we have is that someone messed up in the fire department, in the estate, whatever. We were sold this vehicle, and that's the end of it. We have no problem with you taking it away because we will get our money back in court, the $160,000 that we paid. But the fact that you guys are going here on our property thinking you own the place is not right.
Okay, here's the problem, right? We not worried about what you think is not right. We still have our jobs to do, and that $160,000, that ain't got nothing to do with us. You go down to the court, you do all that stuff you gotta do, and on top of that, on top of that, and you had your time to talk. It's time that I talk.
I'll move the truck.
You had your time to talk. I'm speaking now. Here's the issue. You are trying to come up with a problem with us that we can't do anything. I can't sit here and take $160,000 and put it in your pocket. There's so much paperwork that needs to go into that. Therefore, stop bringing it up to us all the time. We can't do anything about it. You go down to the courthouse, you file your claim, you do what you gotta do, but we are taking the vehicle. Can you let me speak, or are you gonna keep arguing? You're gonna keep talking over me. All right, I'm done. I'm done with this. Troopers, if you're gonna arrest him, you can go ahead and arrest him for whatever you guys got him on. Let the guy in the brown suit go and go ahead. Have a great day. I ain't saying no. You're talking with this nonsense no more. They literally got told what was going on, and they want to keep arguing.
As I said, I'll see you in court.
Yeah. One other one. Can we get stay down over here at 260 Route 68?
No, you can take the truck and get off my property. Brother, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Back up before I take it as an act of aggression. Do you understand that?
What happened? I thought you were a tough guy. Perhaps
you got
not.
2 ears and 1 set of lips. That means talk less and listen more. I'll be gone when I'm done doing what I have to do.
like, come on, bro.
The truck and leave.
I ain't sitting down here arguing with you, bro.
No, you can back up. You can go right now. You can take the truck and leave.
Okay, that's
get
the
off my
problem.
property.
When Toad gets here, that's when I'll leave. Unless you're gonna force me to leave, mush me or push me. Otherwise, exercise your right to shut up. You got tow en route.
Yep. I called tow a long time ago. Hold on. I gotta get my partner. It's not letting me bring it.
Baltimore boy, there's no reason in arguing. Just leave him alone. Listen, you can, Mr. D, you can get out of my property. This is gonna happen.
Got the access still available right now?
Step there, one thing.
Yeah, tow at 60 at the car lot for a TRX fire vehicle.
Yeah, you can DM him, bro.
The TRX pickup truck that we need towed 60 at the car lot.
To be advised, that's my TRX. Come pick it up if you need to.
That's the 10-4. If you want to come down here, they was getting ready to sell it, so I would come get it if I was you.
1 out of 1 negative. You guys can't get it back yet. It's gonna be tied up in an investigation. You're taking it to police lot.
10-4, tow. You can still head down here and pick it up.
They can't get it back because we gotta know who effed up. So unfortunately, it don't work like that. I know I'm tripping, bro. I know
That's how you be having that, bruh. Hey, I hate to be that guy, but he shut his ass up after I got done talking to him.
Bro, like, I know I ain't tripping, bro. Like,
I can't see anything. This man tried to tell us that the fire department sold him the truck and they told him to take the lights off. Boy, that would never happen.
That would never happen, bro.
Bro, I'm in Barbados. I know that shit ain't happening here. So, like,
Why you got this feminine walk over? I can't stand you, bro.
Please, I can't stand
you. You gotta reload.
Rally, where you at?
I don't know where I'm at.
That is crazy.
Texas are shit right now.
Somebody's shooting out here.
I don't know what's going on. I have so much stuff to load in.
Bro, if y'all can look at Lennox walk, bro.
Where you at?
How's my property?
We running up where that cop was parked.
These people are just like me and the commissioner.
We look too suspicious like this.
listen, he could say whatever he wants to say, bro.
Oh, that cop where?
Caesar boy.
You can't see nothing.
Caesar boy.
I just saw myself on your stream, but I had
Don't worry,
Could you, Charlotte, could you take the truck and get out my property, please? Caesar
Hey,
boy?
are you gonna keep harassing me about it, or are you gonna wait until we get the truck over, and then we can go ahead and do that?
As I was saying, Caesar boy, could you take the truck?
He can't see anything.
get out my
Ain't got
property.
nothing to do with him. Okay, he can't see anything. Leave him alone.
I'm gonna be responding to the shots fired at Polito Boulevard.
Jesus.
Catching the highway.
Already metagame. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I hear. What is? Oh, that's what's the name? I got scared.
They're gonna pop your. Damn, we almost got 50 people on. No way.
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to make an
And half of them cops. That's crazy.
That is crazy. This is
Larry, look at Lennox walk.
How many?
Why are you walking like that, bro?
Do y'all want to go?
Bro, don't.
Y'all
No,
all want to go?
Larry, you get away from us. Larry, you get away from us.
Do y'all all want to go?
They gonna put you by guilty by association.
Hey, y'all. Wait, nobody can hear me.
Oh shoot, it's going to go down.
Hey, wait, we got enough. Hey, we got enough for statewide, chat.
Hurry up so we could get a ride. So.
Bro, my Discord is tripping.
Pull mine out too.
You pull it.
Hey, put your guns up, man.